All right, for the first part of this week, we're going to continue talking about some using Instagram, and we're going to talk about using hashtags on your Instagram post. You should have done some research. It's due by tonight about how other businesses use Instagram. So I want you to think about how you would take what you learned in this part of the assignment and use it on your own Instagram page. So let's take a look. So I want you to post at least 3 times during the week on Instagram. And I want you to think about timing, but also think about hashtag use. What would you use that would help draw interest in your page or your business itself? And just a reminder, you can set your Instagram to repost the content on your Facebook page that you made, and it should, after you make the post, it should ask if you want to share it, and so you can have it set up to share to your Facebook page. So again, this is a great way to cross post or get additional mileage out of creating a post that can be shared. Some of the audience might be the same, but a lot of times people say, well, Facebook maybe has your family and friends on it that you contact that way, but more of them, some of them are on Instagram. But also maybe you have a little bit older audience, but there's generally a bigger audience on Facebook. So if you can get some extra traction, why not use it? So when you create these posts, I want you to tell me about the hashtags you used and how did you find the ones that you used, and um, did you use or create new ones that were specific to your business? And then tell me a little about scheduling your posts. What time of days or times of the day or days of the week do you feel are more effective than others, and explain to me why you think that, because it really does make a difference depending on the kind of business you have. If you have something that's international, or you hope to be that way, maybe timing on posts doesn't matter as much because you're obviously not going to be the same time shared around the world. But if you're a local business and you end up posting at 11 o'clock at night because that's when you have time to do something, do you think many people are going to see it, or is it going to scooch down the feed and not be seen by anyone in particular? And then also take a look at your group members' posts and what they found out about hashtags, and leave a comment and add their names to the bottom of this post for this week, or add an additional post that tells me who you're commenting on. And again, if you can't comment, I still haven't figured it out why it is that Safari and posting on blog or trying to leave comments doesn't always work, but you can just add an additional post and write your comments on that. Make sure you post or have comments for at least 3 people. And I hope you learned something. And when you're thinking about hashtags, just a reminder, it's nice to have some sort of generic ones that, I mean, they're related to the field that you're in or the post that you're posting. Um, like if you have a flower business and you post something about a holiday that's coming up, that's kind of generic, but people like flowers. They like giving flowers for birthdays, for holidays, things like that. It's kind of a nice gift that people like to have. So it's an easy one. And then, you're going to mention something about the flowers or types of flowers maybe, or the types of bouquets or whatever that you're going to use. But then you might also say something about where you're located, like your community, like Flowers Vista or something like that, or Flowers San Marcos or whatever. So you have something that kind of establishes where your business is, what kind of business, and then add ones that share your business name, because with our brewing company, we always add something like Aztec Music or Aztec Beer or something, because then that's using our name. And sure, people maybe don't know it right away, but after a while, they get used to looking for that, and then they'll look for something with your name on it. And you're obviously going to pop up faster with that than if you put flowers or bouquet. But those are good too, because it can make you come up and have your content shared with people that are looking for something in that. So this is think of it as an experiment. You learn as you go, and that's why I had you look and see what other people were doing.